We're approaching the end of the month, and given that this is the first monthly reset, let's go over all of the important stuff so that we don't miss anything. First things first, probably the most important part is just understanding how the daily reset works. Our daily reset is at 18 UTC. You'll have to convert that to your own time zone. So for anybody in the US, that's 11 AM PST or 2 PM EST. Now this daily reset, if you're resetting for the end of the month, it's going to be on, for this month, October 31st. So October 31st, 2 PM is going to be the month's rollover. So do not expect that you have a day left after, like, until November 1st. No, October 31st, 2 PM EST is when it's going to roll over. This is also relevant for your weeklies. For anybody who realized this last week, the weekly reset is on Sunday, 2 PM for anybody in the US. So just make sure that you're keeping track properly of how much time you actually have left. The main things that are going to be resetting are all in the shop, really. In the memory archive, we have the monthly purchase limits here. If you haven't bought these for some reason, please get your free 5 rolls. Everything else here is also resetting, though given that we don't know 100% what the pull income is going to look like, I would avoid spending these yellow spirals for now. My guess is that we can honestly buy some of this and be okay, but just to be certain, especially since it's just the start of the game, you probably want to wait a few months and see how much you can afford to spend on this stuff. This shop isn't really too relevant. I don't think that many people will have started really tackling this. And then there's also the Zeronium shop. So Zeronium you get from Basin of Hyperspace. The important things to buy here are, of course, the multi-dimensional alignment material for crafting. It's the main stat selector for crafting gear. This thing, which is, I actually don't know where you use this. I haven't seen anybody post where you use this, but it's assumed that this is deep in the potential tree for combatant potential material. And then you have 5 prism lenses. So monthly, that is about 350 of this Zeronium currency. Everything else down here, I mean, the EXP isn't super important. You could pick this up if you wanted to. The partners, they're very strong, or just getting like a free 4-star is nice because of RNG and whatnot, but I would prioritize the monthly stuff first. So where you get Zeronium is if you go to Simulation, into Basin of Hyperspace, you'll be able to get a decent amount from doing Dimensional Dawn. And as you clear just the basic stuff, like clearing about 18 stars is going to be enough to get you the first set of monthly rewards. And this is across the entire thing, so you don't have to worry about it, like, restarring every single stage. Just get 18 stars total, and that'll be enough. Once you clear stage 10 of Dimensional Dawn, you'll unlock Dimensional Twilight, which isn't resetting just yet. You've got a bit more time for this one than just a day, but definitely try and clear through as much of Dimensional Dawn as you can, so you can purchase the monthly limited items in the Zeronium shop. One more thing in the shop is, in the exchange here, the monthly purchase limits on the Prism Lens or Prism Module. I'll probably try and take a quick look at whether it's better to buy the Prism Lenses or the Prism Modules tomorrow, just because they did change a little bit of the rates and whatnot, so that's something I'll look at tomorrow. But the main shop things is really just Memory Archive, the Traveler stuff here, the Zeronium shop, top 3, and then the Prism Lenses. This is nothing. One more thing, I guess, is also the Nono shop in Arc City, though right now we can't really buy this. It's 1,000 policy points, and it's really hard to justify buying it when we need to be buying research notes to progress the research facility. I think getting, like, the most important stuff here, like the maximum communication passes +1, and some of this, like, other stuff that I think is really, really important, is probably more worthwhile than getting the main stat selector, honestly. But because it looks like we're getting more frequently, like 20 and 30 policy points for each like policy that we have, this is something for next month, potentially. Definitely not this month, it's just straight up impossible. So that is it for the reminders for this monthly reset. You guys should definitely make sure that you've bought everything important. Try and clear as much of the basin of hyperspace as you can, and just get some of those monthly limited items. It'll be the same for next monthly reset, of course, and just try to remember everything.